Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first video of 2 that we've got for you this week.
Yeah, but first, a very important word from our brand new sponsors. Hey guys, we all shop online. I shop online almost exclusively. I never leave my house.
No, there's no need to.
And guys, every time you go to the cart, you see that promo code area, it taunts you. It's like, I don't know what code will unlock an extremely good deal for me. Well, that's where our sponsor, Honey, comes in. It's free, it installs in seconds, and it's going to scour the internet to get you the best coupon codes to save you the most money. Do you like money?
I like money.
Yup.
It's so easy to do. Let me show you how. Here's how it works. You get Honey on your computer for free. 2 easy clicks. Just go to joinhoney.com/AJS. Then when you're checking out at any of its 30,000 supported sites, Honey is going to pop up automatically. And all you have to do is click that little apply coupons. Look at that. And then you just wait a few seconds as it kind of searches for coupons for that site, and then it'll find a working code, and you'll see before your eyes the price is dropping. Guys, and by getting Honey, not only will you be doing yourself a favor, but you'll also be helping out the Angry Joe Show. Get it now. It's free. The link is down below. It is joinhoney.com/AJS. Perfect, guys. Thank you so much for partnering up with us, Honey. And thank you to you guys for saving yourself some more money. Money, honey. Who doesn't like money, honey? You're a honey. You like money. Go download Honey. Honey, install it. Absolutely no reason why you shouldn't. It saves you money, honey. Money, honey. Do you like money, honey? Money, 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 money.
Do you ever order pizza? I order pizza.
Yeah.
And you click the button, and you're like, hey.
That's when I learned, because I was always using like Save 25 on, Marco's Pizza. And then I used Honey, and then there's actually a Save 30. And I'm like, God, I should have known.
Yeah.
Right? It finds the coupon codes for you. Fantastic, guys. Click those links below. Install it now. You're saving yourself money, just like the Angry Joe Show does for you. So,
all right, let's jump right into the exciting news of the Epic versus Apple lawsuits. All right, this is actually an important. This is important, right?
Okay.
Apple is actually now subpoenaing Valve for information in the legal battle with Epic. It is a long article. I'm not going to
spray Alex with this.
Stop it.
So Apple is trying to get information from Valve about the market information, right? So it's asking for documents sufficient to show Valve's total yearly sales of apps and in-app products, as well as annual advertising revenues, sales of external products, annual revenues, and annual earnings from Steam. They're also requesting documents sufficient to show the name of each app on Steam, the date rates they were available, and the price of any app and in-app product on Steam. This is thousands of pages of information, and Valve says, we are not being sued. None of this has anything to do with us. We're not in the mobile app space. Leave us alone.
Like, no.
And so they're fighting back, and it's kind of interesting, and it was probably worth bringing up, right? Valve's rebuttal is that they have already produced documents regarding its revenue share. They've already provided them a ton of stuff. They've met with them a couple times saying, we'll help you. Sure, here's the stuff. Leave us out of your thing, but here's what we got. And other relevant documents, but Apple was not satisfied, and now they're trying to subpoena everything. And it's just a weird precedent because they're a non-related party.
Why are they even doing it, though? I don't get it.
Apple wants to be able to show that, because they're being sued for being a monopoly, right? So antitrust laws. And they're saying, look, we are just like Valve. We are just like all of these other competitors. And everyone's like, no, because when you buy, there is no Valve phone that you buy that can only have the Steam on it, and it will only let you do any of those things. So they're just they're grasping at things. So this makes me a little bit happier for Epic in this situation, because it's like they're the David and the David versus Goliath story here. But if Apple's really going after these other companies trying to get information to like bolster their thing, maybe there's more to their case than we thought.
Interesting.
This is also important because Epic has recently filed an EU antitrust complaint against Apple, so they're just broadening they're just making their life miserable, just trying to sue them in every place possible. And so we will see how it works out for them.
Okay,
They're just
heavyweight
reaching
fight.
so much.
They're going everywhere.
Heavyweight fight between two big corporations.
All right, the next story, now we're getting to the gaming news, right? So EA has finally completed its $1.2 billion Codemasters acquisition and hopes to revolutionize racing games.
That's for you.
Yeah, you like Dirt and Project Cars and all of those other ones.
Kart.
It's not. They don't. Codemasters don't do that.
I
one,
know.
right?
I'm
But-
saying that's the only racing game.
Oh, that's the
I
racing game
like.
that you like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice.
But Diddy Kong. You never played Diddy Kong
Oh,
Racing?
yeah.
Okay.
Diddy Kong
those
was my
types,
favorite with the
yes.
plane and the bananas, and you're gonna fly it through the loops
Those
and
kinds
shit.
of my
We should
kind of
play that.
racing
It's so much
games,
fun.
not the other ones.
Uh-huh.
Not so much.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it means that the FIFA and Battlefront publisher has added F1, Project Cars, Grid, Dirt, WRC. I mean, they already have Need for Speed, Real Racing, and Burnout, and so now they
Fast
control
and Furious.
all of them. And it's not loot boxes; they are car crates. And so you will buy a shipping container, then you'll click the thing.
Don't you do it. Don't
Didn't
stop
they do
giving them
something like that
ideas.
before?
You don't think that they don't have that idea
You
already?
stopped
think they
giving them
already
ideas.
did.
They did, and then they
Yeah.
yanked them out.
It was so
they
stupid.
yanked them out. Yeah.
Oh, you get a cool car horn. I was like, that's dumb. I don't want it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll have to keep
Yeah.
an eye on Codemasters. How they fucked that up.
Yeah, they said
hope not.
There's a lot of quotes just that marketing speak like, "Oh, we have such high hopes, and they join all of these wonderful things, and we're going to really." They talk about the market in racing games and how it's fairly untapped, and we know exactly what that means. That they haven't started
need to start-
squeezing
yes,
microtransactions
exactly. They
out
need
of
to
them.
milk 'em.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
like,
what they said? What's the quote?
oh, you want to talk about the?
That they really.
We know that there's a huge market for racing games, and we believe it's one that has significant room for growth and potential.
Oh man.
And so
Coming
we-
for you guys.
And who is saying that? EA.
EA,
Yeah,
yes.
that's that. There you go.
Car crates.
We read between the lines.
You're
Car
gonna
crates.
lump those in with sports games.
Do you want your car to be blue?
Yeah. Oh man.
fucking blue?
Fucking $18.
Yeah.
What is that?
Where else can you buy a Lambo for $18?
Yeah, right. It's
The
a
chances
deal.
of you getting a Lambo, though,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
No,
gonna
they
be pretty
better
slim.
not. They better not.
All right. As far as the palette cleanser goes, Paradox Games, who makes Crusader Kings,
I like Paradox.
reveals a new subscription service for Crusader Kings 2, right? So Crusader Kings 2 been out for a long time. Tons and tons and tons of DLC. Hundreds of dollars worth of DLC. And so people who are jumping into the game, because it's free right now on Steam, I still believe, it's kind of daunting if you want to get into all of it. You don't know what it is. And so they're like, look, we're going to make it easy for you. You pay us a very small monthly fee, $4? £3.99. So I don't know it's less than $10 a month.
Subscription
For
service
to
to
get
all the DLC.
Get access to all of that stuff. So you can try all of those things because
That's not bad.
Steam has those catalogs where there's 900 pages of trains in Train Simulator or
Jesus
whatever it
Christ.
is. And so it was
Yes.
almost as bad as that where you just see all of this other stuff. But now
Well, if they're gonna charge people, $1,000, $2,000, it's better to have a subscription.
This is
service
great.
that
This is
you get.
absolutely
It's a
great.
good step. But I don't want all games to obviously go this direction. But at the same time, in this specific instance, there's so much content.
Yeah.
Right? It's okay if you have a new DLC with new content. It's legitimate and it brings something new to the game that is made afterwards. And that's something that Paradox does a lot. They bring a lot of content to the games afterwards. Like Stellaris rather keeps getting more and more DLC.
Yeah,
and
I'd
some
rather
of them
have
really
DLC than like patches. It's like, okay, later on, it's a subscription. Patches are coming.
Right.
No, that's
Yeah,
fucking
no,
bullshit.
so-
No, I don't want that.
Well, this works really well because this is existing content that has existed for a long time, and so the base game is free right now. And so if you already own all that stuff, this isn't going to affect you. This is for new players who want to get into Crusader Kings 2, and they want access to the dozens of DLC. So good stuff in the gaming world there.
Yeah.
All right,
It's one of the good ones. I like Paradox.
one of the good ones.
I do like Paradox, and I'm looking forward to what they do next in strategy.
Do you guys like companies with huge balls? This company has huge balls.
I don't know.
Disco
it depends.
balls?
There's big balls that are agreeable, and there's big balls that are
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
All right, well, I'll let you decide. So there was a developer banned from Steam this week for naming their studio Very Positive. The studio name is Very Positive, so when you click on the game,
Those
underward it says Very
clever
Positive.
bastards.
And
Wow.
I love this
Wow.
in a way because it's
Big
just
balls.
it's pretty big balls, right?
They didn't go with overwhelmingly positive.
No, just very positive.
That's pretty.
They want to keep it average, all right?
Average,
Stay under the
right.
radar.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so they
Nice balls,
they
sir.
name themselves Very Positive in an attempt to trick players to believe that this was the review rating, and then Steam apparently found out, and now they're banned.
Aw, you can't do that.
Terrible.
Yeah, I love it though.
I like it.
I like this
I
one.
don't like it. That's tricking stupid people. I guess. Okay, I see why y'all like.
Yeah,
this shit,
it's
but
like
no.
they got banned. I mean, they got what they deserve, but I
Sure.
mean, it's still kind of funny.
They
that,
tried.
Yeah. Look, with all the stuff on Steam, there's
were
a
their
lot of
games
bad things.
fucking
Yeah.
very terrible.
Probably, yeah.
That's funny.
It's like very positive, overwhelmingly negative. It's like, oh, okay.
Nah, fuck them, man.
All right. So the bigger story for this video is we're going to talk a little bit about Stadia. Yeah, we know that they're closing down all. We talked about them closing down all of their own studios.
It's all over.
But now we're getting information that these studios had no idea. Actually, in fact, that the week before they were told that pack your shit up, you're all fired, we're closing the studio. They got emails from who did they specifically? Stadia's VP and General Manager Phil Harrison telling him, "What a great job you're doing! Wonderful! Like this, you've made everything so amazing." And he had already signed the paperwork to have them axed and fired. And he so it's just a real scummy thing that we're figuring out that they've done. And Kotaku did like a big expose on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was kind of dry.
But still, it's fucked up. I mean, that's corporate speak. It's lying through your teeth. It's like, you're doing a great job. We love you, and we're
You're fired.
axing
Did he say
You're
you guys are doing a great job, or you guys did a great job?
Ooh.
He's like, you guys did great. I want to thank you for all the work that you have previously done.
But at the same time, any gamer could have told
Yeah.
them, hey, you might want to start looking for another job or another publisher or another platform, because the writing has been on the wall for a long time.
Before it came out. We've been telling them before it
Dead
came
on
out for
arrival.
over a year. It's like, this is a bad idea.
DOA, this is D before A. D,
Yeah,
dead before
you should have had a
arrival.
backup plan, because
DBA.
even working there is like, this is a terrible system. Like we could do this better. It's like, yeah, you probably can.
And other people have done it better
Yeah.
during the Stadia thing and after the Stadia thing. NVIDIA, Xbox, shit, probably.
There's some fools over
even
there
on
that spent so
live
much
that never
money
fucking
on
came
Stadia, bought all these games, and now
Yeah.
it's gone.
So
Well, it's not gone yet, but
But
it's on
they're
its
not
way
making
out.
their own stuff.
It's on
They're
its
like,
way-
well,
yeah.
maybe
This will be the
there will
Google
more
Glass.
Tomb Raiders that will come out that you can play on your phone or whatever.
First party stuff.
His direct quote to them was, "They made great progress building a diverse and talented team and establishing a strong lineup of Stadia exclusive games." So, not exactly in past tense. And then he added that we will confirm the SG&E investment envelope shortly, which will in turn inform the SG&E strategy and 2021 objectives and key results. Well, that didn't matter because 6 days later he fired 150 of them and just said, "You're all out of a job. Go away." So best of luck to all of you. There's so many game companies in both Montreal and Los Angeles where these studios were that I'm hopefully you guys all got picked up quickly. Now, this is also interesting to kind of wrap up this whole Stadia thing is there are class action lawsuits coming against Stadia right now. And it's people who felt lied to about what Stadia could do. Because Stadia
They
had
never
constantly
really
said
provide all the features.
4K, 60 FPS, and all of the things that they've been saying for a very long time that you will get all this stuff never ever showed up. And so the lawsuits are claiming that they misled the public to beef up subscriptions to get a bunch of pre-orders and then never delivered on anything.
Those are legit.
Yeah.
These are legit
lawsuits. I want them
grievances.
to win those lawsuits because that goes towards the culture of video game companies. These live services. Oh, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. It's coming. It's coming. You launch something. You try to get it right the first time, but no, they want to string it out. But in this particular case, they strung it out so long that, okay, we're shutting our doors. Sorry. What about that 4K? Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Quit. Quit. Shit.
Yeah, so specifically the case alleges that Google greatly exaggerated the streaming quality and display resolution in order to juice subscription numbers for Stadia ahead of the platform's launch. I mean, we've been talking about it for a year now.
Yeah.
That they never hit those numbers. They definitely clearly lied to everyone, and they just assumed that everyone had fiber, and no one has fiber. So this is a big deal.
Fiber,
Yeah, it is.
It's
it
like very
is.
limited.
We got it here, luckily.
You
and then
do.
the other companies had got it. Oh, you don't have it at your place?
No.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It took Google, though, to put some fire under their asses in our area so that the other providers will get the fiber. But yeah, sad, but we saw it coming.
If the lawsuit,
Unfortunately.
if they win the lawsuit, anyone who purchased a Stadia Founders Edition, Premier Edition, or paid for Stadia Pro subscription would be compensated. So
Nice.
if you did any of those things, first,
Nice.
shame on you. You should have listened to us. And two,
Except for the guy who sent us his version.
Yeah, I'm gonna message him. Make sure. He,
See,
it's
yeah,
like, hey,
make sure that you're on there. Yeah.
keep
Get on
track
there.
of that lawsuit.
yeah,
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all of them. The main stories. You guys have some small things you want to talk about?
I do. CD Projekt Red issues DMCA takedowns to stop the spread of stolen source codes.
Oh yeah, for the Gwent stuff, right?
Yeah. So, like you guys know, they got breached, and if you tweet about any of the source codes, you guys are gonna get taken down.
Yeah, they're gonna try to take out on your Twitter posts.
Yeah.
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 It's
I mean, don't fucking
don't do
share.
it. Why are you trying to do that? Anyways, especially
Good.
on Twitter.
Yeah, that's
Why?
you're dumb as fuck. Stop it. Don't engage in these criminal activities. It's bullshit.
I also saw an article that you would like to know that Fast and the Furious
Oh yes.
and Olive Garden
Yeah.
have teamed up
What?
for advertising purposes.
You're joking.
Well, the article is
Nah,
the article is
article's
joking,
a
yeah.
joke, but somebody sent that to me. They're like, "Hey, they're partnering up with Fast and Furious." That's my idea.
Stole our
What
jokes.
When you
fucking-
hear-
they totally
It's-
fucking. Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
What's
you
that-
pay
what's
Joe.
The
Hard
You
time.
pay Joe
Hard
now.
time? Yeah.
Hard time.
I'll put it up here.
Yeah.
You paid Joe now.
Yeah.
Yes,
When
that's
you hear
clear.
your family,
When
and it's
you
like,
hear your
that is
family.
what we
That is
said.
our joke.
That's the
Yeah.
value of family, man.
Yeah.
Breadstick.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit you a DMC takedown. No.
My idea. Give us some money.
No. All right, I got one. I obviously get super excited every time I try to see some Silent Hill stuff. A few people have reported on this. Now I'm even looking at an article from Game Informer.
No.
Report multiple Silent Hill reboots could be in development, according
It
to
may
an
happen.
outlet.
Could be.
According to
Maybe.
Video Game Chronicle. If they are to be believed, because Game Informer really qualifies this, a prominent Japanese developer is currently handling an upcoming reboot of the series. Konami, as the series publisher, has approached non-Japanese studios about making a new Silent Hill game, and it kind of lines up with some other stories that it's like Konami is doing so bad and hasn't made a lot of money on their recent attempts that they are now really open to working with other studios
To licensing the IP out.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
did. This is the one thing that I spent more time with researching this specific story.
Because it's a game you really want.
One, it's a game I really want, and two, it's all bullshit. There is nothing factual. There's no facts anywhere on the internet. This is nothing but
rumors.
rumors of rumors
Sure.
and rumors of rumors of rumors.
Sure.
Now, and I'm just qualifying what this is. I want this to happen. There's also articles right now that says that Bloober, the people that made the medium,
that was the next
is
thing.
is potentially doing it, and this other one is potentially doing it, and this other one's potentially doing it. And so now that the rumors are out and these places are publishing
I don't know.
I just wouldn't believe anything yet. Hopefully, we get
think we should report on it. That's why we're doing it, because it says on Thursday, Bloober Team CEO told Game Industry Biz that their studio is currently developing a new horror IP.
That's well
with a
known.
very famous gaming publisher.
Yes, but they haven't said anything.
I can't tell you who, but I can't tell you what the project is, but I'm pretty sure when people realize we're working on it, they will be very excited. Huh. Very interesting.
It's just
the
grasping.
atmosphere is going to be great.
Yeah, no tension.
Well, when that comes out, right, that people are gonna be real pissed if it's not fucking Silent Hill. Let's see. The
They can
VGC, citing a video by YouTuber The Great Debate, points out that Yamoka, who left Konami, has stated in the past he's working on a second game with Bluebird Team. In a now deleted YouTube interview, he teased a new project coming this summer, saying the one you're hoping to hear about. I don't know. Just
we know the composer is working on some things. And so the issue is all of these places are saying, well, it's Bluebird. No,
It
it's a
feels
Japanese
like
company.
it's
No, it's
coming
this company.
together.
So
I think Konami knows that people want Silent Hill.
Yes.
I think Konami likes making money above all else.
Yes.
And they realize that they may not have the talent in studio anymore.
They should.
So the possibility and the likelihood is higher. And then all these dropped hints, you know, we just got to report on rumors every once in a while,
Yeah.
especially if it's about something we want to happen.
These are all conflicting rumors, which is the issue that I have with them as a story. It's been fun to talk about, but Bloober's not a Japanese company. And they're like, no, it's a Japanese company. No, it's Bloober. No, it's this company. No, it's
Alex,
this company.
they said a non-Japanese company.
But the first one said it was a Japanese company.
No. Well, the one that I read here said that they're looking to work with non-Japanese companies. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, according to the outlet, it is a prominent Japanese developer currently.
So all of these rumors are conflicting with each other, and so it's
Okay.
just like, look, it's important to talk about, but this is not a real story yet, and we will let you know when it is real. Right now, it's just a fun rumor to talk about.
Fuck. Okay, I hope it happens.
Yeah.
You know, Silent Hill, you know what? I don't know. Maybe not, because you got to have the talent behind it. The reason why we all liked PT on our PlayStation 4s, they got deleted on our PlayStation 5s and inaccessible, is because it was made by Kojima and because it was made by, you know, people that actually give a shit about the license. And so we may not get that one ever, but I hope we get something similar. It would be cool. I love horror games, and good horror games especially.
Good ones.
We'll have to see this year if we get any of those.
Cross my fingers.
Yeah, well, we'll have the Medium video out this week too. So if you're curious about that,
Nice. Excellent.
all right, that's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank our sponsors, Honey. Download it, install it. You're saving yourself money. There's literally
Worth it.
no reason why you shouldn't have it going on all your online purchases. I don't know about you guys, but I buy pretty much everything online. You know, be it Amazon, be it, you know, shirts and stuff like that, and pants and
I don't even go outside anymore.
yeah, that's my kind of. Went outside for the sledding
It
in the
was
snow.
horrible.
It was awesome. Until I went back home and realized I had no water and power. Then it was not awesome. Anyways, guys, seriously, save yourself some money. Thank you to Honey for partnering up with us, and thank you to you guys for watching. Watch our second video. We got 2 videos.
2 videos.
Yep.
Got 2 videos. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show.
Bye, guys.